Now, on Wednesday's trading session, there was an American short seller, Hindenburg Research, and they came out with a report, a lot of allegations calling out the Adani Group for malpractice, saying they manipulated the market and there has been accounting fraud. Adani was quick to react to that, saying that it has been absolutely malicious and mischievous and an unresearched report. We did see the Adani group of investors pour by about 1 lakh crore in market capitalization in that one day. But Nikunj, what is your assessment as to how one should look at what really transpired Wednesday?
Look, the fall in Adani Group of stocks and the sell-off in the Adani Group of companies' debt, I guess, was rather excruciating. So you just read out the numbers. The fall, I guess, was very powerful. Now let's put facts out here. Hindenburg Group came out with a report. Adani Group of stocks have been massive outperformers. Sometimes when stocks are massive outperformers, they need a reason, and this report acted as that catalyst to trigger the sell-off what we saw on Wednesday. The debt concerns is something which markets have debated in the past, so this is something which in a sense was just acted as a trigger point. But as a channel, we are not going to be opinionating on the right and the wrong of the report. We are simply putting out facts. The report came out, it raised concerns about debt and a lot of other issues. But experts who've been on the channel, who track the Adani Group of companies, they are of the view that a lot of concerns which in a sense have been raised by the report by this Hindenburg Group is something which is old and there's nothing new about it. Adani Group has come out and indicated that they could potentially take a punitive action against the group, and then Hindenburg Group last evening tweeted that they stand by their research. From a market standpoint, there is more clarity which markets would like to hear from the Adani Group of companies in terms of clarification and the concerns and the allegations which have been raised. We've not heard anything particular about it. Global media is reporting that Adani Group of companies may come up with clarification as as early as today, Friday. So we will wait for it. The stocks have seen a back-breaking move, and that in a sense is going to have an impact on the market sentiment per se, because these are stocks which are the haloed stocks, and when a performing group corrects, it just raises question mark on the market internal texture. Then is the FPO part. What happens to the FPO? The anchor investor book on day one itself is already filled up by global and local institution, but for retail the IPO opens now, and I guess from a market standpoint, markets would wait to hear for more clarity and more clarification from the Adani Group of companies. But we are simply reporting facts. We are not opinionating anything about the report. Experts who've been on the channel, they are of the view that what the report has raised, a lot of concerns have been raised in the past, but markets, I guess, would wait for clarity. These stocks will remain volatile. They're expensive stocks, and I think this once if a stock is in a momentum, and if the momentum reverses, then in the near term you should expect more volatility and choppiness in across the board some of these stocks.